That's the type of time they own, baby. They were like, no, you're getting a copyright violation today. Okay. Not tomorrow. Not possibly. You're getting it instantly right now. Today. I be like, oh my God. I be like, why y'all hating? Player, why you hating? Child, I'm inside of this eyelash. Hey, Global Travel. Hey, Sizzy Boy. Hey, Glorious Locks. Thank you for all of the shares. Y'all do me a favor. Tappity tap, 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 tappity tap, 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 tap. If you're watching me on Facebook or YouTube this morning, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. From Robin, baby family, we wish all moms happy Mother's Day. Oh, that's sweet. Yes, happy Mother's Day to every mommy in here. Okay, to every mom, happy Mother's Day. Literally, none of us would be here without you guys. None of us would be here without any of the mamas, okay? And let me say something else. Don't be a weirdo if you tell a woman happy Mother's Day and she says she doesn't have children, okay? Don't be like, well, you're a spiritual mom to someone. No, okay? Mother's Day is for women, okay, who have birthed those babies and raised them. Okay, now there are some moms, they're like munties, you know what I mean? They're like an aunt or something and they adopted a kid. Like they didn't birth that child, or like women that adopted their kids, they didn't birth those children, but they're like mothering daily. You know what I'm saying? Mother's Day is for active moms, not fun aunties. Don't get me wrong. We love being a fun auntie and we like being appreciated, but Mother's Day is not for us. It's for the moms. Okay. Well, you know, fun aunties, we come in and when mama and daddy need a break, okay, we take the kids and we turn up. That's what the fun aunties do. I always think it's so funny because it'll be somebody coming in and they'll be like, or they'll see me, they'll be like, oh, happy Mother's Day. And I'll be like, I'm not a mama. I'll be like, you know, I'm a auntie, but not a mother. And then they're like, well, you're a spirit, you're a mom to many. And I'll be like, no, I'm not. I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, it's so weird to me when people won't let other people have their shine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta let people shine on. Or like, I can't stand it. It'll be like Father's Day, and then you'll see all these women, you know, making poo-poo comments and like taking the shine away from the daddy. I'm like, that's not cool, because you got a lot of daddies that are excellent fathers. You know what I'm saying? Let them have their day. Mamas get to have their day on Mother's Day. Okay. Hey, what's poppin'? We finna get in here and talk about conversion, and we're gonna do it relatively quickly because it's Mother's Day. And so I know the mommies want to be relaxing. You know what I'm saying? I know the mommies want to be chilling. I know the mommies want to be getting their money on. Hold on. Why has Instagram been tripping on me lately with the connection? Hold on, you guys. Un momento on Instagram. I'm gonna try and split the Wi-Fi. And I'm gonna try and I mean, it's been working fine all week, but we're gonna be out here. I'm gonna split. Hold on, you guys, on Instagram. Let's see. We're gonna change the Wi-Fi. Change the Wi-Fi. Uh-oh. Why it's not pulling up? Now, wait a minute. Why isn't it pulling it up? Pulling it up. Ooh. Pulling it up. There it is. Do 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 do. Okay. Is it connected? There it goes. It says it's connected. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me answer the door. It's Gordito. Hey, Gordito.
Beautiful.
How you doing?
Good. Happy Mother's Day. Are you a mother?
I'm not a mama.
Yes, you are to them plants, you are. But
I'm not a human mother. I'm not a human mother.
You're a TikTok mother.
Right, I'm the rich auntie. I'm the rich auntie. I purchase Mother's Day gifts, you know, for my sisters and my mama and stuff. I'm rich auntie. Okay, I'm funty. That's
yeah, phone call, I did make it back home. I've been here since May the 1st, so I
Boo.
can't believe I've actually been here it's been over a week now.
I've
So.
never been to Honduras, Gordito. I really want to come and visit you. And I think it'll be like fun because like knowing somebody that's actually there, you know what I'm saying? So like where to go, what to do, and all that stuff. I love traveling the world. So now, look, I love when I have friends all over the planet because it gives me a reason to go to the spots. So I definitely want to come and visit you in Honduras.
Yeah, I'll show you the real Honduras because that's why I live at the real Honduras. I don't live in the tourist part.
But that's what I like when I go places. I like to go to like the real spot, and I also like to go to the tourist spot. So you get to, you know what I'm saying? You actually get to see. And like when you're going to the real parts of a country, is way more fun when you're going with somebody that actually lives there, that actually knows. Yeah. Like they know the best spots to hang out at, the best restaurants, like was coming to like dancing shops, like different shows, you know what I mean? Like community events. Like that's way more fun than just being like, oh, I'm just on the resort hanging out. You go to the resort to relax.
Because everything over here, when you go to the tourist parts, everything is catered to Americans. Everything is catered to people that are visiting. Mm-hmm. They're not the people like from here where I live at don't even like going to Roatan, which is the pretty part, because they don't consider it a part of Honduras at all.
Yeah.
Because you can't even drive to there. You have to take a boat in order to get over there.
Really?
Yeah. Well, the cruise ships dock at, you can't drive to Roatan. Oh. It's like 9 hours from me, but you have to take a boat in order to get over because it's an island.
I didn't know that.
It's in Honduras, but it's not in Honduras.
Okay. So it's Honduras adjacent. But see, I love that because I feel like when I go, like if I'm traveling to see like the culture, the people, you know, all of that stuff. When I'm vacationing, that's when I'm on the resort and I need a butler to bring me mangoes. And I tell people there's a difference. And so I like trips where it's like, okay, I'm going to travel the first part, then I'm going to go take 2 or 3 days and, you know, have a butler bring me mangoes. And I'm like, bam, I was like, I actually got to see the country or the place I was at. But that's really good to know. But I mean, it's like that a lot of places all over the world, you know, they have it set up for like tourism. Let's see. I do not know what Instagram is tripping.
Tourism about over here. I live in the hood. I live in the ghetto. I live in the real Honduras. Baby, I just went outside and I will show you mangoes in the street.
Yes. Okay. See, I gotta peel it myself, and that's fine. That's fine. I'll do it.
My mama do all day long. She sit over there in that hammock and just with her little bowl, and she'll send the kids out. Go get me some mangoes. She'll bring the green ones, the hard ones. Bring them back, cut them up, put her seasoning on them, and just sit there and eat them, and living her best life.
Chilling, relaxing, stress free. For those of you that don't know, mangoes are a great source of fiber, by the way. I'm going to have a mango when the stream ends, actually. I love mangoes.
That's the thing. I don't even eat mangoes.
I love mangoes. Mangoes, papaya.
I would drink mango. I will make mango juice. I'll make mango smoothies, but I will not just sit there and just eat a mango. I don't know what, because
that was my dinner the other night. I had a cucumber and 2 mangoes, and I was good to go.
I apologize. Good. Are you running battles right now?
Probably in about 30 minutes. We're finna go through content. I'm teaching sales conversion today, like on specifically with social media. So I had to convert a follower to a buyer. So we finna get into that. I'm gonna give people 7 things they can do to actually get someone to convert so they can make a sale. And then I think we're gonna try and battle maybe for like 30 minutes or so. Maybe after that. So yeah, I'm gonna be running them like. And side note, I know you down there, you know, luxuriating, but my birthday is this upcoming Thursday on May 16th. So I have a big birthday battle lined up. So I would love for you to be there. And then I also have a virtual birthday party that's starting at 11:30 p.m. So I made a little TikTok event. And yes, we're gonna have DJs, we're gonna have games, like we're gonna have little musical performances. Yes, Gordito, I need you to play in my games.
Okay.
I need you to play my game. You gonna be there? Okay. Look, I'm gonna make a cute little banner and send it to you.
You have an okay? Just send me a link.
Yes, I got an event for the link, but I'm gonna make a flyer. We're gonna play games. The games are gonna be fun. Okay, I'm with childish activities.
All right, I'm gonna let you get back to what you were doing. I know that's
Okay.
important.
I'll see
I
you in a
love
few.
you.
I
You
love
have
you
a good
too.
rest of your day.
You too. Bye,
Bye bye.
gorgeous. All right, y'all. Now look, Instagram, I'm trying. It's shut down 4 times. Everybody on the gram. If you want to get this content, and if Instagram shuts down again, I don't know why Instagram keeps shutting down, but if Instagram shuts down again, okay, what I need for y'all to do, just come on over to like Facebook or YouTube, or TikTok, okay? Because the TikTok, hey Vic, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube seem to be doing fine. Instagram has been weird like the past few days. So that's why I was like, I'll get on, and then it kicks me off. And I'm just like, well, I don't know what to do. Anyway, all right. If you are in here and if I've helped you make money, drop the money bags, the dollar signs, credit card emojis, the euro, the yen, the dinero, whatever makes you feel good down in your sha-na-na. Okay. Today, well, for those of you that don't know, we are in $16 May. Hey, for $16 May. If you missed yesterday's deal of the day, you better go get it. Okay. It's a product creation workshop. It's only $16. You need to click the link in my bio, tap the second button. You have 19 minutes to get it at $16 before it goes back to regular price. So I know y'all are like, what is $16 May? My birthday is May 16th. So leading up to May 16th, every day at 11:16, and I was on time today at 11:16 a.m. Central Standard Time, I get on these internet streets and I am teaching business development trainings for free. Things that people charge thousands of dollars for, I'm teaching them for the free 99. Okay. Then I take a product every day and mark it down to $16. So today's product that is $16 should actually be about $1,700. Oh, I got a goodie for you out here in these streets. Okay. Hey, too much sauce. Hey, too much sauce. Okay. So today is from 0 to 10K in a week. And this is literally a step of how you have a 5-figure, okay, how you have a 5-figure week with social media. So it comes with an actual guide, aka a workbook, how you choose your actual winning series, the presentation to the public, the outline, the objective, how you set up your landing page. If you haven't done that, it goes through how you set up your Google Drive for delivery, because a lot of y'all tell me when you get started, your money is a little funny and you can't afford some of these fancier like carts and some of the online storage systems. You can do it with free Google Drive, y'all, and be able to get people digital products easily. We go through setting up your email, how to set up your automation, how you create an opt-in page, how you create the digital product, and then how you fulfill the order. Okay, it's a lot. It's a lot. You get all of that for $16 today. Okay. It should be $1,747 and it's a hot $16 today. So, what I would tell you is to make sure, baby, you are clicking and clacking and adding it to your cart. Okay. That's what I'm gonna tell you to do. Okay. You need to make it happen. Okay. Okay. Just like that. Now, next out here in these streets that you guys need to know, there are 3 rules if you've never been here before. Okay. Rule number 1, make sure you follow, like, and subscribe. Rule number 2, everybody needs to think of at least one biz bestie and invite them right now. Okay. Rule number 3, if I say something and you don't know what it means, you need to speak up, you need to pipe up. Okay. This is not my space is not a space where someone's going to embarrass you because you don't know a term or a concept or what something means or how to put something together. The whole reason I do these lives is to be able to assist people with their monetization and with their business building. Okay. So, yeah, I need everybody to give it up to the big God. That's who gave us all our beautiful mothers. And that's who also gave me the gift of monetization and biz building. I love helping people get paid to do things that they like to do, no matter what they want to say. Okay. And I just want y'all to keep in mind. Can I address something? Hey, P. Marquita, what's going on? You were actually on my mind. I actually asked 2 people on my team. I was like, hey, we need to reach out to her. I haven't seen her in a while. And I know that's like unusual. So I'm really happy to see you over here in YouTube land today. Okay. All right, y'all. So something that I need to get off my chest before we start content today. Okay. This is very, very petty, but yet and still, I want to get it off of my chest. Okay. Because, I'm on a petty time on Mother's Day today. So, um, y'all know how sometimes you make content and your content decides to like resurface or recirculate. It gets like a random surge out of nowhere. That is like happening right now. Okay. With a particular person. All right. And anyway, I said what I said. I still meant what I said. I still stand by what I said. Now, what's really, really odd is the amount of inboxes. I probably had like 7 or 8 messages this morning when I was going through the DMs of people trying to tell me that I look like this person or like this person can be my sister. And they're like, the only reason you don't look like her is because you wear a lot of makeup. So let's kibosh this rumor right now. 90% of the time when y'all see me on this screen, I have on no makeup. I literally have on chapstick and a set of lashes right now. I don't have on a stitch of makeup. Get into it, baby. This is beauty. This is what good genetics looks like. Okay, this is what it looks like when you drink your water and when you mind your business and you put good energy into the world. You whores could never, not even on your best day, face packed down to capacity. You could never compete with my beauty. Look at the symmetry of my face. Look at my pretty eyes, the full eyebrows that God gave to me. Okay, the bone structure, get into it. Okay, baby, I may be built like a big bag Buick and I still got a jawline and not a double chin in sight. Look at my beautiful straight teeth. Never even had to wear braces. God is good. Look at that. Look at that, baby. I ain't got to get no chiclets. Hey, AP, what's going on, gorgeous? Happy Mother's Day. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, skin fantastical. No filter. I don't put filters on my pictures and on my videos when I post them online, baby, because I'm pretty in real life. Blink, blink, blink. Get into it. Dazzling, stunning, gorgeous. All of that. Okay, all of that. Okay, I just want to get into it. But I appreciate you guys for trying to read me about having face. Like when I take professional pictures, I'm on the stage. Yeah, I wear makeup because I'm on the stage. You know what I'm saying? But regular life, most time when y'all see me out here, no, baby, this is how your girl runs through life every day. Okay, a set of lashes and a little lip gloss. You know what I mean? That's why whenever I do wear makeup, a lot of y'all notice and y'all are like, "Oh, Ashley, I love the glam today," or "I love the look." That's not. I don't do it every day because I don't have to. Thanks, AP, because you're a stunner too. That's all we need, baby. We just need a little chapstick. Don't nobody want to be ashy by the mouth. Okay. I brushed them little teeth. Baby, I put on my little lashes and going on about my business out here in these streets, get into it. Okay. But Riri, I just had to let them know. Happy Mother's Day, Riri. I just had to let them know. Okay. I just had, baby, I just had to let them know because I thought that this was really odd that these people kept trying to come into my inbox and tell me that I look like somebody that I don't, and then being like, "Oh, well, the only reason you and her look different is because you wear a lot of makeup." No, baby, this is the bone structure that God gave to me, and if we keeping it a buck, I look better than 90% of the women walking the planet Earth. Face card never declines in real life. I don't have to do that. And then when I do wear makeup, most of the time I wear my makeup not to change my facial features because I have a gorgeous face. Period. You said where are people getting their manners, baby? Baby, they don't have any. Okay, but that's fine. That's what I said. I said let me address it because I know that you're watching and lurking and looking, especially because this is a piece of content that was out months ago and people are still mad about it. But I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? I said what I said and I mean what I say. And baby, you're not gonna upset me. And this is the thing. Let me tell y'all this. Everybody this week. Okay, everybody this week. This is what I want you to remember. Okay, just because somebody tries to put down a false identity about you does not mean you have to pick it up. You understand what I'm saying? There are people out here in real life that are miserable. They wake up every day in misery. They wake up every day in pain. They wake up every day, okay, with a nasty, negative, lower frequency mindset, okay? They are literally vibrating bottom of the barrel. And what they want to do is go out and try and pull down as many people as possible because it takes less energy to destroy something than it takes to build themselves up or to build up something else. So they will turn around about you to try and make you believe ugly things about yourself, okay? Baby, you rebuke that and you keep on going. Remember, you do not have to pick up anything that somebody puts down. And people going to have a lot of things to say about you. People that don't know you, people that have never had a conversation with you, people that are committed to misunderstanding, people that literally, because you make your presence makes them feel insecure. Their insecurities have nothing to do with you. When people say, oh, she thinks she cute, she thinks she better than me, blah, 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 blah. No, they think you're cute. They think you're better than them. They are uncomfortable with the frequency that you're vibrating at. And so therefore, they will instantaneously try to attack and destroy you out of nowhere. This is a very real thing, okay? This is a very real phenomenon, okay? It happens on a regular basis. So I'm just trying to tell y'all, don't be out here picking up what somebody else put down about you. Hey, gorgeous. Happy Mother's Day. You look pretty today.
Thank you. Thank you.
I see like a little golden, I see a little golden glow on you. I like it. Ooh.
I'm learning from you.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Oh, you look cute. You look good.
Thank you.
Everybody. Mika is a mama, but she's also actually a paid, trained, professional financial advisor, honey. Okay, she is a CPA. She'll help you get those taxes together. She'll help you get your maximum refunds. If you're a business owner and you pay in, she will help you bring that thing on down. She will help you with the planning and the plotting, all within legal. Okay, legal. Okay, baby, you ain't got to get out here and skip and scam, baby. She's gonna get you together legally. She's gonna help you with the planning, the expenses, being able to get more funding, all of that. Okay, Mika Finance. This is our girl. She's a Kingdom member and she's good at what she does. So if you guys have financial questions, slide her DMs. Slide in her DMs. Okay. If you started making a little change, y'all gonna have to be sliding in her DMs after today's session. Because I'm gonna teach you how to convert your followers into buyers. You're gonna be making that little change, baby. The IRS gonna be like, okay, you need to go see Mika before the IRS come on your door. That's what you need to do. Right there. Mika Finance. She is great. She is fantastical. Okay, so y'all please make sure, okay, take a screenshot, write her name down, all of that stuff. Okay, and I've told y'all this before, and don't nobody be like, oh, she ain't got a lot of followers. I told y'all a lot of people that are operating in real life that are actually making happen, they're not on the internet all day. So they don't have the biggest following online because they have real customers in real life. I said what I said.
Yes, ma'am. Thank
you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You want me to mute you or you want me to leave you on mute? Mute you up?
You could go ahead and mute me.
Okay. All right, everybody. So now that I've gotten my petty message off of my chest, let's get into content today. So for those of you that are just getting here, I started this series when we start, y'all, on the 6th. We started May 6th, so that was last Monday, and I'm going every day at 11:16 a.m. Central Standard Time. The reason you need to know the time is because sometimes the notifications may not get sent out, and so if the notifications don't get sent out, well, you know where to come and find me. Okay. Now, other thing that you need to know in these streets, okay, out here in these streets, you need to be on the Commerce Club, or you need to join the Commerce Club. You click the link in my bio, you scroll down to the free 99 section, and you'll see where you can sign up. Okay. Now, the reason you need to sign up for that thing right there is because I send all kinds of detailed information and free stuff to my Kingdom members. All right. Now we're working on getting this Discord up and running, child. It's been whooping my butt, but baby, when it's ready, It's going to be doing what it's supposed to be doing. Okay. We got the good channels in there. We got to get the information. I got to get the captains of my channels set up inside of the Discord, but it's going to be popping. Okay. Second piece of housekeeping that you guys need to know about. If you're a regular battle team member, today or tomorrow morning, you guys are going to be getting a DM because we got a Zoom meeting. We need to be ready for the birthday. Okay. So the captains, or it could be me, you know what I'm saying? The regular battle team, they're gonna be sliding into the DMs, be like, hey, we got a Zoom meeting, pull up if you can. All right, so you know what's going on. Okay. It goes down in the DM. Hey, hey. All right. Now to today's information. Everybody say this with me. Questions equal cash. 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 Okay? Listen up and listen well. Some of y'all get annoyed with questions because I hear a lot of people like complain about this. They're like, oh, people asking me the same question over again. That's a good thing because in reality, that means that you're reaching new people. And for those of us that are trying to monetize our social media platforms, especially through selling your own products or services or whatever it is that you offer in the streets, okay, you should have a personal goal of trying to meet at least 1,000 new people a day. You can do that through the content, through the frequency of the content, through your hashtags, through you using different duets and stitches and those sorts of types of things. Okay. There are several ways for you to be able to try and reach out to multiple people. Do not get annoyed about people having the same question. That probably means that you've done a good job targeting if you keep attracting people with the same question, which means it should be very easy for you to convert them because you should have an offer that they find valuable or useful. Let that sink in. When you are in business, you need to get comfortable with being repetitive. It's a part of it. I cannot y'all, I can't count the amount of times I've had to explain targeting. I cannot count the amount of times I've had to explain the different types of conversions. I cannot count the amount of times I've had to tell people the formula of how to calculate, the price of whatever their offer is. I cannot tell you guys how many streams and workshops I have done just breaking down to people the actual like softwares or the systems or the tools that you need to be able to make money in these streets, like digitally. You know what I'm saying? I don't get mad about it. And I know some of y'all are like, it's getting on my nerves. Well, baby, making money must be getting on your nerves because there are similar like blocks or challenges or mistakes that a multitude of people are going to make in their pursuit of whatever it is they're trying to pursue. So this is what you may need to do to keep yourself from getting bored is start coming up with creative or different ways to give the information. But please understand, questions equal cash. Questions equal cash. Questions equal cash. Questions equal cash. Is really that simple. It is not like it's not rocket scientists. Thank you, Alyssa. It's not rocket science. Y'all, it's just not. It is what it is. Thank you, Alyssa. Does it make sense? So, and I'm telling you this because if you are putting content online and maybe once or twice a week you see like the same question from different people, that's good. That means you're doing it. That means you're hitting your target audience. And those are people that are starting to see you as an authority or a resource with your particular subject. Okay. It's not a bad thing. If you have people in your DMs asking you the same thing, that's good. That means we have a good understanding of our customer base. And so that means you should be able to perfect the way that you answer them to help with the conversion. If you ever do a webinar or a workshop and no one has any questions, baby, I got news for you. You're probably not going to make any sales. I said what I said. I said what I said, and I'll say it again. If you do a webinar or a workshop, I don't care if it's online or in person, and no one's asking you any questions, you're not going to make any money. Whatever you offered, baby, they don't want it, because when people are really interested in something, they naturally have questions about it. They want to investigate a little bit more. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, okay, let's talk about I actually have a list of about 21 different ways you can convert someone online. I was going to share 7, but I feel like we should do a bonus because it's Mother's Day. So I'm going to give y'all a hot 8. Okay, if y'all down for that. Okay, and by the way, if you're in here, don't be stingy, don't be a hater. Okay, tell somebody about me. Stop playing games. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell a pimp, tell a player, tell a helper, tell a hustler, tell somebody your upline, tell somebody your downline, tell somebody about your girl. Okay, just like that. Just go ahead, share and invite right now as we go through the training. All right. So number 1, numero uno, and this is my favorite way. I hope this series is making sense to y'all, right? I've taken y'all through like curating or building your audience. Then we went through audience mapping, so you know how to like supercharge your growth in your sales, right? We went through like you choosing your content category as a creator. We've gone through like the pillars. So I hope all of this is making sense for y'all with what we need to do as far as monetizing your social media platforms. Okay. So number 1 is a series. A series is my favorite way to make sales. It is the easiest way to convert someone into a buyer. Okay. It's through a series. Everybody, let me see series. Hey, night nerds, let me see series in the comments. Okay. A series is the easiest way, because 1, people get an opportunity to like learn your personality. Number 2, you have an opportunity to share your information, your knowledge, and now establish yourself as an authority or a resource or like a safe space where people can come and converse with you. The third thing that a series does is it gives you an opportunity to build up traction. And a lot of times online, y'all know how the algorithms work. Thank you, Glorious Locks. Y'all know how the algorithm works. People may see you, people may not see you. Hey, Crown, what's going on, gorgeous? Thank you. Right? So somebody literally could see you today, and you could follow their algorithm, and they may not see you for 3 months. All right. So also a series gives your audience the opportunity to tell someone else about what you guys are covering in the series. Okay. So whatever your offer is needs to correlate with this series. Series do well in 5 parts, 10 parts, and 14. And if you're a real gangster, you can carry that thing out for a whole month, depending on how much you have to talk about. Okay. And I know somebody is freaking out right now because they're like, I don't want to live stream. You know, the thought of it makes my palms sweaty. It is raising up my blood pressure. You do not have to live stream to do a series. You can do a series through your short content, you know, and you can put in like little extras inside of the stories. You can do polls. You can every day make a particular post about this subject or this content or the show or the discussion that you want to have and explore. Okay. So there's lots of ways that you can make series without live streaming. But I'm not going to lie. Live streaming is normally the easiest way because you get to really elaborate on things and you can answer a lot of people's questions right on the spot. When I run series, you're going to see it reflected in my actual timeline content. Thank you, AP. You're going to see it reflected in my timeline content. You're going to see it probably a mention inside of my stories, and you're also going to see it on the live stream, right? So you guys, if y'all are paying attention, even as y'all have been dropping different business questions or stuff about followers and stuff on my FYP on TikTok, most of the time, that's where you will see a reply. If you see it on Instagram, I've already made a carousel about it, or I may pop up and do like a little video and say, hey, today somebody asked me blank, blah, 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 and here's the answer to it, and this is why this happens, okay? So you can run your series however you want to. Remember, 5 days, 10 days, 14 days. And if you're a real gangster and you got a lot to talk about or something that's very complex, you really can run that thing out for a month, especially those of you that only do like a weekly show or you're only on like 2 days or 3 days out of the week instead of every day. Okay. Now, when you're doing a series, when we start the series, you need to be pushing your lead magnet. Okay, you need to push your lead magnet. And first of all, I need everybody to push our number 1, AP. Okay, follow our number 2, Glorious Locks, and number 3, Distant Love. All right. But y'all, you need to push, okay? You need to be pushing whatever your lead magnet is, whatever the free 99 is. Remember, I've told y'all this a million times. We do not sell to cold traffic. People don't know you yet. Okay. I want you to imagine when you're trying to sell to someone who has just met you, and remember, they're meeting you on social media. It's not like they came into a store, you know what I mean, looking to buy some pots and pans or a pair of jeans or something. This is someone that's just swiping out here in the social media streets. Okay. They're just swiping. And then they happen to fall into your content, or maybe someone shared or invited you, right? Or invited them. Okay, so when these people come, your first, if you're doing a 5-day series, your first 3 days, yeah, girl, hang on to it, AP, because I have the birthday battle coming up on the 16th. We got like 3 big battles, one at 716, one 726, one 746. Girl, we need as much inventory as possible. Hang on to that thing. Any of the inventory anybody's dropping right now is probably because it's about to expire in a few hours, so they're just dropping it so it doesn't get wasted. Hang on to it, girl. We need it. Okay. But listen, y'all. So when you're in your series, your first 3 days, if you're doing 5 days, your first 3 days should just be trying to get people to come into your private community outside of the internet. Okay, outside of social media. Now, the best way I found to get people to come into my private community when I'm doing series, when people want to get text notifications, or if there's like additional information, or if I'm doing like private Q&As and stuff like that, a lot of people will sign up and they'll join for that. If you have like a workbook or ebook or like a little video training or a tutorial or something that correlates with whatever the series is, that's also a really easy way to get people to sign up and join your list. Okay. Well, if you're doing 5 day, once you get into day 4 and day 5, that's when we start giving the actual paid offer. Okay. If you're doing a 10-day series, you're going to spend your first 5 days building, and then you spend your second 5 days giving an offer. If you're doing 14, you're going to spend 7 days building, 7 days giving an offer. Does that make sense? And if y'all have followed my instructions in the kingdom for a tier 1 funnel, literally when they sign up for your lead magnet, they're going to see a paid tripwire, which is a low tier offer anyway. So essentially, you're making money every day once you start this series, as long as you're doing a good job of building up your list. Because typically, somewhere in between 10 to 20% of the people that join to get that free thing, they will end up purchasing like the really low. They will purchase that low cost offer. Okay, they'll purchase the tripwire. That's just the way it shakes out. All right. Now, the next thing, if you're in here, okay, and you are doing a series, it is going to help you if every day you can start, hey there, lady, if every day you can start telling people, like putting up a post, I'll be live at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock or whatever time you're showing up for the series. I'll be live on this platform in this place. You can also put the information inside of groups. Now, if you're in a group, hey, relationship gumbo, if you're inside of a group and that group will allow you to post, well, then you can, what I would do is I like to take the replays if it's helpful information to the people in the group. And I say, hey, I saw a lot of people asking about blank. I actually did a live stream about this yesterday. Here's the link if any of you guys want to watch it. And I also have a free, you know what I'm saying? I also have a free guide or a free workbook or whatever here. And if you got questions, just shoot me a DM. So when you do that, that's called giving your content legs. And so now you're using, right, you're creating multiple uses out of your content instead of it just being that piece. Also, I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but on TikTok, what they do is they take highlights of your live stream and they will part it down into smaller pieces for you. So like literally, if you're a person like me, and if I'm doing a series and I want people to be able to get a replay of the series, I can go into TikTok and take the highlight. They'll show when I had the most engagement. They'll show when I had the most diamonds. It'll show what they feel like is the most exciting part of the stream or whatever. And you can actually use that as a preview, create a cute little cover, and go ahead and drop it so you can link people over to the conversation or link them to your lead magnet. So literally, I just gave y'all 15, 11 million ways to be able to convert someone into an actual tribe or community member, and then how to actually start the process of selling to them. Okay. And your series can be about anything, but I'm going to tell y'all some popular things that really help establish you. Okay. Anytime that you can address common mistakes and you can come up with a list of common mistakes that people make in their pursuit of whatever it is they want to do. So, okay, relationship gumbo isn't here. Relationship gumbo helps women, you know what I'm saying, find their way to healthy, happy relationships. He deals with a lot of trauma and stuff. He puts it in front of your face, but he does it in a very kind and a very considerate way. So relationship gumbo may, like if he's doing a series, he may say, these are 10 things these are 10 common mistakes women make when they're online dating. Okay, I'm just giving him a random topic. Okay, these are 10 mistakes women make when they're online dating. Guess what? A lot of women that online date that want to hear this series on these 10 mistakes, baby, they will be there and they will bring their friends, okay? Because they're going to want to know what these mistakes are. Now, I know as much as we're all like, positivity, I want a positive mindset. The majority of humans, unfortunately, respond to negativity before positivity. It just is what it is. So, this is why talking about common mistakes normally leads you to attracting people that are going to be really good customers, and you'll have some of your bigger numbers. So literally today, instead, if I would have changed the title of my stream, like I know easy, if I would have changed the title of my stream to 7 reasons you're not making any sales, or if I would have been like 7 reasons your sales slowed down, I would have a gaggle of people in here because it's right, like because we're getting into an uncomfortable feeling or something that people, because it's unpleasant to them, they want to get a quick like relief from it, if that makes sense. Okay, so common mistakes is always a really good thing inside of your series. Also inside of your series, if you want to show people like several different ways, so you're like 10 ways to do this, 5 ways to do that, 12 things they don't tell you about XYZ element of P, right? If that makes sense. If you can take someone into an interactive activity. So AP, I don't know if she's still in here, but AP was in here earlier. Her family has a sauce company. Y'all know the Pearson's Premium is really, really good. Y'all see me, baby, I eat it with apples. I like it. I make like my that stewed chicken. Y'all are always like, girl, give me a plate. Yeah, baby. I have I make it into like almost like a kind of spicy Korean flavor or whatever. Baby, we stew the chicken, have it with some green beans over a little bit of rice. Fire, okay? But I use the Pearson's Premium inside of it. So you can do the same thing with beef too. But anyway, we're talking. So let's say AP was going to do a series, and she would give it like a cute name, like maybe like how they have Red Table Talk or something like that. We wouldn't do a Red Table Talk though, because a lot of people know AP does commentary online and on her channels. So maybe she could do like a dinner and discussion series. And then she's cooking with her Pearson Premium sauce or whatever. And then she finishes, she plates it up and she sits down and she eats with everybody while she's talking about whatever the topic is. You see what I'm saying? That would be a special series, and she could pick whatever the discussion topic was going to be. So that's all I'm saying. When you have this series, you need to make sure that it is, that people are incentivized to come because they can immediately see the benefit that they're going to get from tuning into your virtual series. Okay. So now number two, if you guys are just getting here, I am literally talking about sales conversion, AKA how we turn a follower into a buyer. And we're going through, some of the things you can do to get those sales. And if you're finding this information helpful, make sure you click the link in the bio, tap the first button, and get my $16 deal today. Why? Because it's $16 May, because that's how I'm celebrating my birthday. So every day leading up to May 16th, I'm taking a product and marking it down to $16. Today's product should cost $1,747, and it's only $16. It is my strategy of how I pull in $10,000 a week through my social media channels, or a minimum of $10,000 a week through my social media channels. So it is loaded down. Okay. Make sure you click the link in the bio and you get that thing. And speaking of the birthday celebration, everybody, I do have an event. You can register for it on TikTok. Okay. Instagram, I'm going to put the link in the story so you guys can register too. Okay. YouTube, I don't know if I can put a link in the stories, in the shorts, but we're going to see. Okay. So y'all can get registered. Vic, can you take the birthday battle link and drop it in the chat so anybody that's watching on Facebook or YouTube can register? That's how we'll do that. Register for the battle, okay? The battle is happening on TikTok, and then we're having a virtual birthday party, okay? That will be battle at 7, the birthday party at 11:30. If we hit the goal to celebrate the following day on Friday, And Saturday, I'm going to be doing free social media audits. So I'm going to be auditing your accounts, websites, products, all of that stuff. Okay. Then the finale, the crescendo will be on the 19th. Tomorrow, I'm going to tell you guys, I've been holding it a secret, but I'm going to tell you what the training is over. I've never, ever, 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 ever done this training for free. Never. Never. And it's something that a lot of people need. That's happening. Okay. It's going to be happening out here in these streets on the 19th. So we're celebrating the 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. It's a whole birthday weekend full of festivities. That's what I'm telling you. That's what's going on. Okay. Now, anyway, so back to today's content. Number 2, answer specific questions with a specific offer. What I just tell y'all, questions equal cash. Questions equal cash. Questions equal cash. Questions equal cash. Out here in these social media streets, okay? Y'all make sure y'all follow our number 1, Add to Cart Beauty, number 2, Kelly, and number 3, Rhea. I will tell y'all this again. Questions equal cash. If people not asking questions, you're probably not going to make any cash. All right. Not if you're selling something. So when people ask questions in your streams, when people ask questions in your comment section, when people ask questions, in your DMs, when people ask you questions like on the street, face to face, write it down, because I'm telling y'all this, if one person has that question, at least 1,000 people have that question. I promise you they do. And one of the easiest way for you to create content that's going to convert quickly is to answer the specific question, answer it in great detail. If you want to use aids like a green screen where you can put up like screenshots or documents or notes that you've typed out, to make it look more official, do that. If you have receipts, that you can show, or examples, do that. If you can perform a tutorial inside of to answer someone's question, and you can show them what they need to do, what they need to push, what they need to click, or what tools they need, do that. Okay. If you can come up with a supply list or, a checklist to give to them, do that. When you're answering the question, you want to answer a specific question, and then you want to tie it into a specific offer. So what I like to do is, if I'm answering a question, I'll go through the information, and then probably like a third of the way through, I'll be like, if this information is helpful, if this is useful to you, I have XYZ product, or you can send me a DM. I'm going to give them some type of call to action to what they can do. And then I'll be like, now the last thing that you need to do is da, 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 and I'm just going to tie it up. Okay. So pay attention to the questions that you're getting. I really encourage a lot of y'all to seriously get a notebook. Y'all know I use my $1 Million Thoughts book, and you can make a label or with the categories, and you can actually list the questions that you're getting from people. If you are a newer content creator, or maybe you've been shadow banned, or you're not getting any reach, well, then you go on Reddit, or you go on YouTube, or you search TikTok, or you can go to Answer the Public, and you can see what questions people have, and then you can start creating content to answer those particular questions. And please keep this in mind, when you do this specific type of content, it's niche specific. So this means it's not going to be your most popular. Now, sometimes there's something I will answer, and it will kind of like take off like crazy, and it'll surprise me, and I'll have like 700, 800,000 people that viewed it, or something like that. But most of the time when I'm answering specific questions, I'm expecting my views to be somewhere in between like 1,000 and 5,000 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm on Instagram, maybe 10 to 14,000 for a specific question. Hey, Kelly, the cleaning girl, what's going on? Gorgeous. So when you're doing the questions, I'm not expecting that. And I'm telling you, don't expect that to be your most popular content, because you're reaching very specific people. It's going to hit for people that have that question. They're going to find it interesting. They're going to find the value. They're probably going to ask additional questions from there. I hope that makes sense. But just because it's not popular doesn't mean it won't be profitable, because a lot of my posts that make me the most money, they are not the most popular. A lot of my posts that make me the most money, they are, the social proof on them is very low. But I have tons of people in my DMs. We have tons of people emailing us, or tons of people that go and click the link and they purchase. So just keep that in mind. I would rather make a post and have, 9 people or 16 people or 22 people purchase from me than I make a post and I get 22,000 likes, but I didn't get any sales. And some of y'all got to be careful, because y'all are so obsessed with being popular, you are not paying attention to that popularity has cost you some sales. Okay. So that's why I like a good mix. We want to do the popular content that's normally for awareness, so people learn that you exist or about your company and your brand. And then when we get into these specific prosperity type questions, when you get into the specific content that you're partnering with a specific offer, that's what's going to give you sales. Okay, keep that in mind. A lot of stuff that makes you a lot of money is probably going to have your lowest engagement on it most times. Like I say, every now and then you'll get something that'll take off, and it'll also, it'll do both. It'll take off and it'll also help you make money. But for most of us, expect low engagement on content that actually creates money for you, that creates sales. Okay. All right. Number three, if you guys are just getting in here, I'm literally discussing, this is not number 3, this is number 4. Number 1 was a series. Number 2 was specific questions. Oh no, this is number 3. This is number 3. Using other content creators and influencers to promote and push your stuff. And if I'm going to be honest, how do I say this? If I'm honest, a lot of you guys are going to fare better with content creators that have complementary products and services to yours than you are with influencers. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. A lot of y'all, when you're choosing an influencer, y'all are not really looking at, does that person's audience match the demographics of your customer? And it takes a little practice. You know what I'm saying? It takes a little practice to get to that. It takes a little practice to get to that. And the reason I'm going to tell you this is because some of y'all, if I'm being honest, you have not fully fleshed out who your audience is. And because you haven't fully fleshed out who your audience is, you're doing a bad job when you select influencers. And so I give you an example. There are some influencers, they specialize in promoting products or pushing products that are more kind of everyday, very affordable, right? And then there are some influencers, everything they push is super high end and very luxury. And then there are some influencers, everything that they push, may be specific to medical, you know what I'm saying, or to women's health or something like that. And so what y'all will do is y'all will look at, oh, this person has a lot of followers and they have high engagement, so I want them, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna hire them to run an ad, or I'm gonna pay to have a post on their page. And then you get mad when the post flops. But to be honest, it was really your fault, because that person's audience didn't actually match up with the demographics of your ideal audience member or your ideal buyer. And the reason I know this is because the types of stuff that people approach me that they want to pay me to promote on my page and stuff, and I'm like, no, it's not going to perform well. And I know it won't perform well. And they be like, I'll double what I'm paying you. No, it's not going to perform well. Or the amount of people that approach me about doing joint ventures. And I'm like, no, they're not going to perform well. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, I know for a fact it's not gonna perform well, because my audience has never ever heard me talk about this topic. And it's going to be very random if just all of a sudden on my page and in my stories, or I'm doing some random live stream out of nowhere, you know what I mean, about candles or something like that. Y'all ain't never heard me talk about candles. Do I like candles? Yeah, y'all probably see them in the background in the house, but it would be so, to me, I feel like it would be so fake and phony. It would not be received well if all of a sudden y'all see me. Have you guys ever smelled such and such and such with this candle? Oh my God, it smells so good. You need to go buy it. It's gonna be like what? It's gonna be like that's random. That's random because that's not a part of my regular content structure. So even though I have a lot of followers, you know what I'm saying? And there may be people that follow me that like candles. It doesn't make sense though for me to be the person to push the candles. I hope that makes sense. And what a lot of y'all are doing is y'all are just looking at people. Y'all like, oh, they have a lot of followers. Oh, they have a lot of engagement. Let me go and run and give them money. No, you have to really pay attention to like, what does their audience consume and what type of content does this person put out? Now, if you have somebody, they do like a lot of kind of like lifestyle, like daily vlogging type content, and they're always showing, not showing products that they're getting paid for, but they're just showing what they like to use. And then you know that your offer or your product, like let's say they show regular clips of them like getting ready in the bathroom, like brushing their teeth or doing their skincare and stuff like that. And then you have a skincare line and you want them to try it. Well, now it would make sense for you to push that there. You see what I'm saying? Because that lines up with that creator's content. So so it's going to be more believable. And now you're probably going to be able to have more people that will have sales. And a lot of y'all also with influencers, y'all are doing like quick hits. Y'all want to do a one-time drop and expect millions of dollars. A lot of times you need to do a campaign because their audience needs time to get familiar with your brand. Now, if you're a big company like L'Oreal or something like that, or CoverGirl, people know people, those brands are already very established. They don't have to do a campaign. But if you are, some random Jane Doe, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, but I mean, you're smaller, you're trying to get the word out there about your business. No one knows, you know what I mean? Like about your skincare line. You haven't had a lot of offline sales, a lot of in-person sales. You haven't had a lot of sales from your store. Maybe you have 20 customers total. Well, guess what? You're going to actually need to do a campaign with these people. So that way people see them using that skincare products maybe over the span of 30 days or 3 months, you know what I mean? And they're able to track the improvements. I hope this is making sense to everybody. So I'm definitely here for tapping into content creators and influencers to push, your offers and your products and stuff like that. But what I'm not into is picking random creators, you know what I mean, just because they have a lot of followers. You will do better oftentimes with a content creator or a nano influencer than you will with a large influencer to be able to push your stuff. Real life. So if we're doing a content creator, we're looking for people that have complementary products and services to ours, and we are going to do collaborations together. Maybe we will be on each other's panels or interviews. Maybe we'll create content that we're sharing in each other's stories. Maybe we'll drop solo ads for each other. Maybe we'll do a joint webinar or a workshop together or something like that. But that's the best way to tap into content creators and influencers. And then if we're using just ad for ad because you want awareness, like you want people to come over and follow you, or you want people to like get your lead magnet or something like that, then I suggest picking content creators that fit into those. Remember, I told you guys to do a list of 10 of what your audience is interested in and where they hang out online. You want to start posting on those pages strictly as an ad so people know that you exist, with the call to action to follow, or if it's in the stories, the call to action to swipe up and get whatever the lead magnet is. Okay. Number four. This is one of my favorites. Y'all see me using this one all the time. I'm not going to stop using it until it stops working. And I hope it never stops working. Okay. Number 4 is using a keyword and telling people to DM you the keyword or drop the keyword in the comments. So that way you can actually shoot them out the links to whatever it is that they're looking for. And I love this one because now you're not having to like cold call or cold DM or you know what I'm saying? You don't have to cold inbox somebody. They're telling you, I want this. They're telling you, I'm interested in it. So now this also opens up the opportunity for you to do like quick consultations inside of your DMs as well, because now you can answer specific questions. You can give them specific steps. You can open up the lines of communication. So you literally can say, hey, here's the link that for your free blank, or here's the link for the 30% off discount, or here's the link for the $16 deal today. If you're interested in a custom marketing strategy or a consultation, let me know. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just open up. If you have any questions about blank, drop them here. So now you've opened up the lines of communication and you're going to have an easier time converting somebody. So I love it's simple, it's effective. I feel like more people are starting to do it. I feel like over the past 18 months, I've really seen a lot of people saying, drop this word in the comments or DM me XYZ. I've been doing it for years. The keywords work. The keywords are your friend. Okay. Get into it. When we get into the keywords. All right. Get into it. Number 5, if you guys are just getting here, by the way, I'm going through ways that you actually can convert a follower into a buyer. We're talking about specific tactics right now. If this information is helping you, make sure you click the link in the bio and you tap the first button to get today's $16 deal. That's what you need to do in these streets, because if this is helping you, the $16 deal of the day is going to, just take it over the top. Chef's kiss, magnifique. Okay, it is a actual breakdown of how I pull in at least $10,000 a month. I mean, $10,000 a week through my social media. Okay, and it's step by step by step. So that way, if you guys want to have $10,000 weeks or you want to have a $10,000 month with your social media, you can do it. Okay, without being an influencer and without having a whole gaggle of followers. All right. So, number 5. Having a discount with a fixed time. Y'all see me do this all the time. I use Deadline Funnel to pull mine off. Deadline Funnel is super awesome because it integrates with just about everything except for Shopify now. Shopify, you have to pick a countdown timer out of the Shopify App Store. But with Deadline Funnel, they integrate with pretty much everything else out here in these streets. So anyway, long story long. Fixed time limits create a sense of urgency. So if people know that they can get like your 50% offer all the time, well, this is why you're not going to have a big rush of people to come, right? So for instance, with these $16 sales, baby, y'all tearing us up with these $16 deals as well as you should be. Because if you like today's product should normally be $1,747. It's literally my whole entire like strategy, you know what I'm saying, that I'm using. If you can get that for $16, why would you not get it for $16? And because y'all don't see me have $16 offers every day on a regular basis, y'all are like, oh, let me take advantage of the $16 deal. Right? It's the same way whenever I drop the price for Instacoin, which I will be dropping it for my birthday. Okay. So on the 19th, if you're trying to get up into Instacoin, baby, you better do what you need to do. Okay, you need to do it. You said you need to implement that soon, baby. You got to. People love to be pressed. They sit here and say that they don't, but they do. People love to be pressed. They love a limited time offer. They just do. I don't know why, but they do out here in these streets. So anyway, when people know that your cart is only open for like 3 days or 4 days, when they know that this BOGO is only available this weekend, when they know that you only have, 20 of something left or, 15 or something left, or you only have 16 spots, people are going to go ahead and slide in because they want to secure what it is that they want. And another interesting phenomenon, this happens every single time, like that the offer ends, it never fails. There's always someone in our customer service and always someone in our DMs saying, I missed the deal, but can I still get it at that price? Every day, y'all, since I've been doing this $16 deal. And for those of you that don't know, the $16 deal isn't available forever. It's just available for like a 24-hour time period. So at 11:16 a.m., I drop what the new $16 deal is for the day. And it's a little bit over 24 hours. It ends at 11:59 a.m. the following day. So it's like 24 hours and 40 minutes to get whatever it is. And every day, somebody will pop into my store. Oh, I really, really wanted to get the deal, but such and such and such and such. And I clicked it, and it says it's $497 instead of $16. Yeah, because you missed the $16 deal. The time it clearly says when the timer goes down, the price goes back up. You missed it. You missed it. But what's beautiful about this is the next time you have an offer, the people that missed it, they take it more seriously and they get in it because they know like, dang, I missed it. I can't get it. So when you have something with a fixed time on it that it ends at this date, this time, you got this many minutes to get it, you will start to see an increase in your sales when you run those particular type of campaigns. If you're running the same thing all the time, if everybody knows if they hassle you enough, you'll give them a 20% coupon or a 10% coupon, no one's going to be incentivized to purchase in a timely manner because they know for a fact they're going to be able to get it from you all the time. So now you're on the back burner. Okay. Number six, number six, number six, 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 six. Number six. I love this. I do it sometimes. I definitely do it more in my workshops and in my webinars than I do out here in the social media streets, y'all. But number six works like a charm. And a lot of my clients are surprised with how well this works, especially those of you that build things or create things from scratch or with your hands. Showing the back office, showing like how to care for whatever it is. Like if you have a clothing boutique and you do clothes, how often should you run a sales campaign? It depends on your business model and your clients. I wouldn't know that without looking into like your business, like what your marketing model is like. But literally when we get into the back office, this show and sell. That's what I want y'all to remember. Show and sell, show and sell, show and sell, show and sell. If you're showing like the ingredients, if you're showing the time you're putting into it, if you're showing the labor, if you're showing the system, if you're showing your back end and how it really works, or you building it out, people will buy. You know why? Because it automatically helps people understand the valuation of what you're charging. Perceived value is a really real thing. So literally, if you let's say you're a book editor, okay, and you're like, well, how can you show and sell book editing? You literally can go live while you're editing and can show the page and be like, yeah, but like I had to fix this on the grammar side, we had to fix this on the formation, I went through this and for that. And the fact that people are seeing that it's taking you 20 minutes to get through one page and how meticulous you are, I guarantee you there will be someone that will slide in your DM and they'll say, hey, I have a book or I have a project and I need an editor. How can we work together? This is literally how it works. I have a client, she makes soap. She has never run one paid ad. She goes live when she's dropping like a new scent, because she does like seasonal scents and stuff like that for her soaps, and she grows like a lot of her own herbs and stuff that she's putting inside of the soaps. She goes live when she's planting the herbs. She's like, oh, we're gonna have rosemary and lavender soap this summer. So you will see her planting the rows of rosemary or the rows of lavender and stuff. You'll see her like putting together the ingredients, you know what I'm saying, inside of her house. You'll see her extracting, doing whatever she does to extract the rosemary oil and all of that kind of stuff. You will see her doing this on a regular basis. Okay. You will see her doing this on a regular basis. Then you will see her actually like doing her soap, like mixing it and pouring it into like the mold with the designs and stuff. And sometimes when she has to do like double settings, you'll see her like putting it up on the shelf to cure. When she's putting it up on the shelf to cure, we already got it set up. So she's taking pre-orders. And people are buying this soap. They're buying this soap at $20 a bar. Let that sink in. Some of y'all like, I would never pay $20 for a bar of soap. Her customers pay $20 for that bar of soap. You know why they pay $20 for the bar of soap? Because they understand the process. They've seen her work to bring this particular bar of soap to market for months. They saw her plant the rosemary. They saw her plant the lavender. They saw her wait for it to bloom. They saw her go and harvest it. They saw her infuse it or extract it so she could get the properties out of it, right? They've seen her talking about how good it smells and stuff like that. And in the meantime, she has other soaps that she's selling, because people are seeing all the work that she's putting into this soap, so they want to buy her other soaps. So she sells you a strawberry and goat's milk soap, and strawberries and goat milks are in it because you're watching how serious this woman is about her crafting a soap and the health of it for your skin. No, you'll spend $20 a bar, you'll spend $15 a bar, because this is crafted by hand and you're seeing the quality in the work. You don't mind paying $20 because it really took like 4 or 5 months just to get this bar of soap done. And when she runs out of rosemary and lavender, it ain't no more until next season. So you can let people watch you unpack stuff. You can let people watch you unbox it, wash it, prep it, steam it. You can let people watch you pick it, pluck it, you know what I'm saying? Clean it, shuck it, whatever it is you're doing. You can let people watch you while you're typing. Y'all watch me sometimes. I get online while I'm making graphics for clients. Y'all see me do it. I get it. Y'all see, I be online sometimes for hours making graphics for clients and building pages. And guess what? Somebody always pops in my DM and they want to sign up. Well, how much will it cost me if you build a funnel for me? How much will it cost me if you build this page for me? Blah, 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 blah. Because people are seeing how much work is going into it. Y'all know I show you my clients' receipts so y'all can see the back office of like their sales and their carts and stuff like that. Show and sell absolutely works. And I don't know which one of y'all needs to hear this, but a lot of the work that you're doing offline, baby, you just need to push the live button. Watch me blow glass. Watch me make soap. Watch me packing orders. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, you know, someone who's done very, very good with their show and sale on the TikTok app, Stormy with Canvas Beauty. That girl stays going live from her warehouse. She stays interviewing and asking her warehouse workers, you know, about scents, fragrances, where they going, what they doing for the weekend. She stays showing all of the orders and how hard they're working to get them out. She stays showing the back office. She stays showing the back office. And she stays selling like crazy. I think Stormy does over $1 million a month right now just from the body glazes. Just right. And she will tell everybody that TikTok blew up those body glazes. She go to her page. You will watch post after post after post after post after post after post. Baby, she's showing her back office. She's showing the hard work that they're doing. She's showing when she's going to, you know, work with the formulators. I can't remember what the fragrance houses are called in France that she goes to, but she shows everything. She is. Those glazes are going crazy. Some of y'all got 35 glazes. I'm like, baby, how much skin do y'all have to glaze? Some of y'all, every time she drops a new scent, you buying it, and y'all don't buy one, y'all buy 3 or 4. 20, the container is this big, y'all paying $25 for them. Some of y'all ain't even tabulating the math right now that y'all are paying, you know what I'm saying, $100 a month for a body glaze. And I'm not saying that as a diss to her. I'm just trying to get you guys to understand that when people see the work that goes into something, it helps them justify the price they're spending because the perceived value has increased. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to pick up what I'm putting down, baby, because people love to twist up stuff. You say I have the body glaze, especially the strawberry shortcake. I have a strawberry shortcake king consultant. That's probably like my least favorite out of all of them. I just end up putting it on my feet because I'm like, I don't want it to go to waste. But I know everybody has a different body chemistry. Now that pineapple one, and people don't really be talking about that, baby. That pineapple, okay, eat me up, yum, 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 yum. I put on that pineapple with my pink body oil, okay, the way everybody be like, oh my God, you smell scrumdiddlyumptious, okay, everybody, men and women, children, adults, okay, wherever I'm going, everybody's like, oh, they're like, you smell so good, okay, literally smelling like a snack, okay. I don't know why I'm giving y'all my secret formula, but you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to get ate up, yum, 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 okay, do the pineapple with the pink sugar oil. And then Jolyn's not in here, but y'all know Jolyn Skincare in the Kingdom. Oh my God, her stuff smells so good. And it actually moisturizes your skin. And I said what I said, and that's not in a disrespectful way. Like the body glaze to me is more like a scent, and it's to give you like a finished oily look, but it does not absorb in my skin. It doesn't moisturize me. But like that Jolyn skincare, ooh, it smells so good, baby. Sometimes I wear hers too with my pink sugar body oil, and everybody's like, "Oh my God!" They're like, "You smell so good. You smell so good. You smell so good. You smell so good." So, baby, that like with the oil, and then sometimes I double up on some of her stuff. So good, so good. Okay, so I'm just trying to tell you. Okay, you want to be out here, you know what I'm saying? Getting smelled up on, rubbed up on, felt up on, kissed up on, baby, you better get you some. Okay, you better get you some. Anyway, show and sell, people. Show and sell. Show and sell is number 6. Show your back office, show your packing, show your work, show your prep. You know what I mean? Show the style. Show people how to do it. Show people how to maintain it. Show people how to keep it. Show and sell works. Okay. It works out here in these streets. Number 7, if you guys are just getting here, I'm actually giving you specific tactics that you can use to convert a follower into a buyer out here in these social media streets. And if you're wondering why you should be listening to me, because I've helped 176 people hit $1 million in under 12 months. Hey, I got 5 clients that earn over $10 million a year. Okay. I have almost 800 clients that have hit 6 figures, and I have thousands of people, literally thousands of people and companies that I've helped them monetize their social media accounts. I am literally the best when it comes to social media strategy and monetization. I have the #1 social media monetization program in the country, baby, and I've been holding that title for years. All right. So I get online and I teach things for free that other people charge thousands of dollars for. And right now you are experiencing $16 May. My birthday is May 16th. This weekend. Okay. This week is my birthday. And every day, I started this series last Monday. Every day at 11:16 a.m. Central Standard Time, I get on the internet and I teach business development sessions for free. Okay. That's how I'm celebrating my birthday. We have the big party. Hey, Jason, we have the big birthday party coming up on the 16th. Okay, at 7:00 p.m. It will be on TikTok, so y'all come on over. Okay, I'm gonna put a link in my stories after this stream is over, so y'all can register for the TikTok party. And if you don't follow me on TikTok, come and follow me over there. Okay, we're gonna have DJs, we got musical performance, we're gonna be playing games and stuff. It's gonna be lit. It's my first time ever having a virtual birthday party, so I'm very excited. Okay, so that's going on May 16th. Also, to celebrate the birthday on May 17th and 18th, I will be doing free audits if we hit our goal. If we hit the podium, we're going to be celebrating with doing free audits. So I will do social media audits. I'll do brand audits. I'll do website audits. I'll do product audits for the free 99 on Friday and Saturday. And then Sunday, I have a training that I've never, ever, 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 ever taught for free. And I'm going to make it free. Okay. On the 19th. You have to register. You'll be able to start registering for this training tomorrow. Okay. So it's a whole weekend of festivities for the birthday. Okay. We're turning up. We're turning up. The 16th through the 19th is going down. And then, though, you don't have to wait until the 16th to celebrate. You can start celebrating today. Also, what I've been doing leading up to the 16th, every day, I've been taking a product and dropping it down to $16. So if you click the link in my bio and you tap the very first button, you will see the $16 deal today. And instead of you paying $1,747 for it, you can get it 16. Hey! Okay. Anyway, so yeah, back to the content. All right. Number seven. Y'all give me the sevens. Penthouse Mindset. You said you're excited, baby. I'm excited. I'm getting more and more excited every day. And wait till y'all. Okay, y'all. Wait till y'all. The graphics. Okay, wait till y'all see the graphics for the birthday battles. I'm still trying to figure out like how I'm going to promote them though, because the battles, even though the graphics are insane, they don't look cute on your page. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm about to make some cute little covers for some of the battles. Hey, distant love, what's going on? I think I'm gonna figure that out because baby, we want our lick back. We had an 82-piece streak and Jaden took it. Okay, that's our first big battle. Y'all know Jaden got over 1 million followers on TikTok. His battle team is strong, so baby, stash your coins for me. Okay, stash your coins because we need to win. I need everybody to be recharged up. Okay, yeah, as a matter of fact, y'all start charging up. I'm a Wednesday. Y'all start charging up so we don't have no problems on Thursday. You understand? You understand? Okay. Anyway, number 7. Free 99 get you paid 99. Hey, free 99 get you paid 99. Hey, free 99 get you paid 99. Free 99 get you paid 99. Now I remember. And if you're a Perry pimp, meaning you've been with me since the Periscope days, you let these people know. People used to clown me hard. They used to try and come for my neck. Other creators, other business consultants, other social media strategists, because I was like, you need the free 99 to lead you to pay 99. And they would get mad at me and they say, no, you're supposed to know your worth and you charge the highest amount you can charge. And she talking about. But looky here. Here I am still in business. And where are they? Where they at, yo? Where they at, yo? Where they at, yo? We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Right? Because after they got scammed, hey, Mr. Anonymous, thank you for the fireworks. After they scammed y'all, and y'all realized that they scammed y'all, they had to go into hiding. They went out of business. See, this is the thing. You have to understand people don't know you yet. I understand this. Every day I meet somebody new on social media that had no idea I existed. Every time I hit a stage and speak at a conference, I'm in front of hundreds or thousands of people that did not know that I existed. And because they don't know me yet, I understand they don't trust me yet. So that's why I'm willing to give free products. That's why I'm willing to do free trainings like the one that we're doing right now, right? This is why I'm willing to sometimes, like, instead, y'all know, once a month I have a paid webinar and once a month I try and do a free webinar. Why am I willing to do that? Because I know there's a lot of people, they don't know about me, but I'm trying to put them on me. I want us to go together real bad. And y'all have to understand this. Some people don't know about your products. They don't know about your company. They don't know about your brand. And because, unfortunately, okay, let's do how many, let's do a quick poll. Let's do a quick poll real quick. If you have been scammed, okay, if you're on TikTok, red face if you've been scammed, blue face if a no. On YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, give me a 1 if you have been scammed before, a 2 if you've never been scammed online. If you've been scammed online before for anything, it could be clothes, services, consulting, whatever. If you've been scammed before, give me the number 1. If you've never been scammed online, give me the number 2. Because this is another reason why you need the free 99. Because a lot of people, unfortunately, have had really bad run-ins with people. Look at all these ones. Yeah, because I'm not lying. Because I'm not lying. It's a lot of people that have been scammed out here in these streets, myself included. I've been scammed before too, right? So realistically, because someone blindly trusted someone else in the past, this means people are going to try not to repeat the same mistakes. So now it may not be fair to you, but they're going to vet you extra hard because they trusted somebody before, right? What's I don't know if people still order from this site called Wish. Y'all remember y'all remember Wish was real big a few years ago? And baby, Wish will show you these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful clothes and these beautiful pieces online. And then people would get them and they would be like nothing like them. I'm talking about different fabrics, different cuts, different sizes. I know this girl, she thought she was ordering like some ghost chairs, like the acrylic ghost chairs from there. Y'all, and when her chairs came, they were this tall. They were like dollhouse chairs, but they had them listed like they were full size. Like so many people got on their site. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. So now they see your drop shipping store or your online boutique magically pop up. Remember, they have never heard of your brand. They don't know anyone who's purchased from you, right? You randomly, because you're targeting them with your ads, you randomly just started showing up. There is nobody to validate for them that what you have is authentic or not. You may need to give them some free 99 to get them to come on over. And people don't want to hear that. So maybe it's a style guide or a fashion guide. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you find you some brand ambassadors and you give them like clothing or a couple of outfits for free. So that way now they're actual human beings that they trust and that they know that are saying, I really, really like this. The fabric is good. I washed it. The color is good. It's sized properly, whatever is going on. A lot of people know, baby, you need those reviews to be racking up from real people saying that, yes, this is good stuff. Hey, unapologetically, happy Mother's Day, boo. Right? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So for me, I know for a fact, a lot of y'all don't know me. If you're in here and you had never, ever heard of me until I'll say within the last 72 hours, if you didn't even know I existed until the last 72 hours, drop a little smiley face in the chat. Drop a smiley face in the chat. Because a lot of y'all like, yeah, I never heard of you. Or people tell me, I don't know how I found you, but I'm really happy that I did. Right? Y'all come in, y'all are like, dang, I'm learning more in this girl's free live streams and business trainings than I did in a course or a program that I was in for 8 weeks or 6 weeks. Hey, coach, what's going on? Happy Mother's Day, coach, and congratulations on your graduation. Go, girl, go. Right? But like literally, you have to think about what does that look like for you. So for a lot of my clients, even with physical products, a lot of times we'll figure out a way to like what's something that doesn't have a big price point for them, and we will absolutely do it for free. We'll be like, it's the grand opening of our store, da 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 da, and we want to show you guys that our products are amazing. So what we're doing for the next 100 people that order, you get this free. Then what we do is they pay shipping and handling. Okay, that's how they do that. Okay, that's how you do that. Or y'all know I'll do free events. Y'all will see me do free stuff. And then what do we do? If you want to upsell, like I may do this for free, but then if you want, I may do a challenge for free. And if you want workbook and you want access to the group instead of being emailed the activities every day, well, now you can pay like $12.99 or $15.99. You see what I'm saying? So I have something that's free. Hey Felicia. Girl, how many account names do you have? Wait, or is this a different Felicia? Are you digital dancing Felicia, like PA little bit Felicia, or you're a different Felicia? Which Felicia are you? Child, y'all not finna stress me out with all these different handle names every other day. Okay. I be out here I really be trying to learn my people, but baby, sometimes when y'all come in here with all these different names, I cannot keep up. Okay. My brain can only hold so much information. Y'all can't keep changing your names on me every other day like this. Y'all will come in and y'all be like, hey, Ashley, is this same Felicia your student? I have like 17 students named Felicia. You got to be more specific. What was your last username? Tell me like I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I literally have like 17. So y'all have to some of y'all don't understand this. My company, we literally service thousands. I have thousands of clients. So there's a few of y'all that have very, very unique names, and you'll be like, oh, I'm your client this, and I will know. But if you just say, I'm your client, for instance, do y'all know how many Ashleys there are in the world? I literally have over 100 clients named Ashley. Not even trying to be funny. So if somebody popped in, and if it was you, but you changed your handle name, and I knew you under a different handle, and then you come in, you're like, oh, it's me, Ashley. Ashley who? It's 100 of y'all. Over 100 of y'all named Ashley. I don't know. So I literally have over 17 Felicias. I mean, it's a lot. Like if we go into the inbox and we search by the first name, baby, almost every name we put in there, there's going to be 20 or 30 people that come up with the same name. Okay. Now I get some people that have like very, very unique names. You know what I'm saying? And I always know them because, like, for instance, like B Marquita, I don't have any other B Marquitas. B Marquita is the only client I've ever had named B Marquita. Shout out to B Marquita. Zipporah, only one I've ever had named Zipporah. I've never had another client named Zipporah. Okay. There are some of my clients, they just have their names or their names. It's like literally like a 1 in 100,000 or 1 in a million. And that's it. I have a client named Zion. Only have one. Not that Zion, there's a lot of people named Zion, but Maryland, it's about 9 or 10 of y'all. It's about 9 or 10 Marylands. Like, I mean, when you start servicing a lot of people, a lot of people have the same names. You said, I see why you use King Ashley. Why? What you see, Freedom 2.0. But yeah, like, anyway, let's continue on with the free 99. So a free event is also a free event, or a free challenge is another easy way to get customers and clients. And then you can put a price on the upsell, or you can do free for general, and then the VIP can have a price point associated with it too. Okay. Let me tell you this, for those of you that are doing the VIP thing, your VIPs, you better do a lot more for your VIPs than general gets. You better do way more for the VIPs than general gets, because nothing is worse than someone spending VIP and the only thing difference is that they got a gold bag instead of a blue bag. Or the only thing different is that they got to sit in the front, you know what I mean? And everybody else had to sit behind them. And I'm telling you this because some of y'all love charging people for a VIP spot, and there's nothing different about their experience than what everybody else gets. That discourages the people that spent VIP. And honestly, if they paid VIP, they deserve to be extra special. This is why a lot of times at my events, people will say, they'll be like, no, they'll be like, if you can pay VIP for Ashley's event, pay VIP. And then a lot of people they've never been, when they come, they're like, oh, they're like, I'm gonna be VIP next time. And when they come to the next event, they're absolutely 100% VIP. That's my only caution when it comes to VIP. Okay, you make sure whatever you're doing for your VIP people, they're actually getting something that's an elevated or upgraded experience compared to everybody else. Because some of y'all just be like, oh, you, especially like when y'all have in-person events, y'all be like, you're a VIP. You get to sit on this white sofa. Right? Freedom 2.0. It's a lot of Ashleys. It's a lot of Ashleys. I was in a Facebook group in college full of Ashleys, and there was like over 25,000 of us in this Facebook group. It was hilarious. Okay, but yeah, I'm talking about some of y'all. Y'all will have an in-person like workshop or in-person conference, or y'all will have an in-person event, and the VIPs, the only thing they get, they'll have like a sparkly bag or metallic bag, and then they'll get to sit in the front of the room, and you'll put a bottle of the water on the table for them. And I'm like, you charge somebody $300 extra to be VIP, and it just got them a sparkly bag and a bottle of water. This is wild. This is insane. Okay. So if you're going to do VIP, especially if there's a substantial price difference between general and VIP, I'm just telling y'all, you make sure that the VIPs are getting VIPs. If the general is free and the VIP is paid, even if it's a virtual event, maybe the VIP needs to have like an extra hour of training. Maybe the VIPs get like a virtual bag. Maybe the VIPs, are going to get like, they're the only people that you'll take questions from during Q&A. Like everybody else just got to listen. Only VIPs, can get their questions. Maybe the VIPs, get an extra, they get the replays or something complimentary, but you better figure out something different to do for the VIPs. Don't be out here charging people for VIP and there's basically no difference between VIP and general, and then get upset at me and say nobody bought your VIP. Well, that's because there wasn't enough differentiation between there. Okay, y'all got it. All right, number 8. Before we get to number 8, if you have found this information helpful today, where I am telling you specific things, specific tactics you need to take to convert a follower into a buyer through your social media. Baby, you better make sure you click the link in the bio and tap my first button and get my $16 deal today, because you're going to find it unusually, stupendously helpful today. Okay, let me tell you what's in here today. Okay, it's how to go from 0 to 10K in under a week. Okay, this is step by step the sales strategy I use. All right, baby, it's only $16 today versus $1,747. Okay, you get a guide, okay, aka your workbook that comes with this. You get how to choose a winning series. That was the first strategy that I gave y'all. You get your series presentation to the public. You get your series outlines and your objectives. You get setting up a landing page, because some of y'all don't know how to do that, so we put it inside of the training. You get setting up your Google Drive for delivery. I know you like Google Drive for delivery. Yes, because everybody in here doesn't have a Shopify. Everybody in here doesn't have a Samcart. Everybody in here doesn't have a stand store. And for some people, it's not in their budget right now to add all these additional services, right? So you can absolutely have a digital product, and you can 100% have your digital product delivered. Okay, you absolutely positively 100% can have that thing delivered, okay, through Google Drive. All right, also we go through how you set up your emails. We go through how you set up your automations. We go through how you create an opt-in page, how you create a digital product if you need to do that, and then how to fulfill your orders. Boom, just like that. Okay, so baby, that's a lot. That's a whole lot for just a little bit. Okay, that's a lot for a little bit of money. All right, so don't click that link in the bio. Pop that $16, baby. That's less than a value meal. Okay, in the drive-thru. That's less than what y'all spend at Chick-fil-A. You understand what I'm saying? Do it. Now, to number 8, for any of you guys that are getting here, again, we are focused today on how to turn a follower into a buyer. And I told you guys we were going to do 7, but I said because it's Mother's Day, we were going to do a bonus, and I was going to hit y'all with a number 8. Y'all ready? So, how many of you guys have ever heard of love bombing? How many of y'all have ever heard of love bombing? Okay. You're not going to love bomb, you're going to value bomb. And if you're smart, if you picking up what I'm putting down, you already know I do this every day. I am going to value bomb you. I am going to give you so much helpful information that if you apply what I'm telling you, even in the free 99, that you're going to get results. And because I do this, it helps me build my LT extremely fast. KLT is the know, like, and trust factor. I build it up faster than other people, and my sales cycle is way shorter than other people's because I am a value bomber. Why am I value bombing? Because I'm not going to run out of information to teach. I don't have to be stingy with my insight. I don't have to. I just told y'all when we first started, there's actually about 22 different ways that I know to convert someone from a follower to a buyer. I said, I'm going to give you 7. I said, you know what? It's Mother's Day. We're going to give you 8. And I have gone through them, right? And not only did I go through them, I've actually given some detail and I've given examples with every single one. Why do I do this? Because I know you don't know me yet. And I know I have to build up trust. And the only way to build up trust and rapport is if I'm giving you valuable information, valid information, and information that you can go out and test or apply and see that it works. Because that's how I convert. That's how I convert you and get you to become a lifetime kingdom member. Value bombing is a real thing. Hey, Donnie, what's going on, honey pie? Value bombing is a real thing. Okay? Value bombing is a real thing. And a lot of y'all need to stop being tight on your information. A lot of y'all, if you would, just be a little looser, if you would answer questions for people, if you would show people how to take care of it, if you would give them instructions, if you would break down terminology, if you would give them steps, if you would give them tutorials, a lot of you guys would have so many more sales. But a lot of y'all are so stingy with what you want to share. You don't want to answer any questions. Some of y'all get an attitude. Why I got to show them how to take care of it? Why I got to show them how it comes packaged? Why I got to walk through and do a video and show them how to order? Why I got to show them how to click this and that? Baby, you got a bad attitude. You don't have good customer service. You shouldn't be in business. If that's how you feel. If you don't want to take the energy or the time to edit down a video or answer a question or put some thought into some content for someone or think about what you're going to put inside of an email so you can help someone or explaining, a high level concept to someone or why you use the ingredients that you use, why you do the supplies, how this recipe has come down through generations in your family. If you don't want to take the time to do that for people, then you probably shouldn't be in business. You need to be every day. How can I show somebody how to use this? Every day, how can I show them how this is going to help them get to the next step that they desire to be at? Every day. Okay, what can I give them a list? Can I show them tools I like? Can we rank or rate something? You know what I'm saying? Can we give feedback? Can I do a wear test for people? What can I do? You got to ask yourself every day, what can I do? And if you don't want to do that, you don't need to be in business. I said what I said. I said what I said. And I mean what I say. Your goal, and this is the thing, because people always ask me, they're like, how do you know what information to give out and what information to keep? The reality of the situation, the reality of the situation is when we get into that, I always tell people to make a list. Okay, just make a list. So if there's 10 things on your list or 12 things on your list, well, you may share 6 of them publicly. You see what I'm saying? And the other 6 are going to be for your people that are on the other side. You may make that list and you may see 12 things on that list. And one of those things, you can really expound on it and expound on it deeply instead of giving shallow information. And that could carry you for a whole week or a whole 2 weeks. Paying attention, like I was telling you guys, to the questions that people ask, because questions equal cash. And how many different ways can I break down and explain this? How many different ways can I highlight this question and be able to, show how we're going to get a positive result from it, right? How many ways? Come on home, Mika. How many ways can I get that done on a regular basis? That's what it's really about. And because some of y'all, you want the money, but you don't want to put the work in, you're going to continue to struggle. You're going to struggle with your sales. You're going to struggle with your audience. You're going to struggle with your growth because your mindset is focused on getting a sale instead of supporting someone. If you are focused on service, if you're focused on support, you see what I'm saying? If you're focused on solving or, creating a solution, that's where your sales are going to come from. That's how that works. You understand? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Okay. So number 8 is to become a value bomber. Okay. And at least once a week, you need to bomb the crap out of your people. Okay. At least once a week, you need to be going ham. You need to go into great detail about whatever it is that they need or that they're asking about. And if you can do this, you will see that your sales will start to become extremely consistent. Period, Pooh. Yes, Kingdom, great job on the 51,000 taps. Now, let's do a little Q&A. All right. If you got a question, drop it in the comments, or you can send me a request and you can come up live and ask your question. Okay. We got a hot 10 minutes of Q&A, baby, because you know what I'm saying? It's Mother's Day. So I got to go hang out with my mama. Okay. I got to hang out with my mama. You guys are mothers. You know what I'm saying? But I got a mama. So anyway, y'all let me know what's up in these streets. Okay, you said conversions, baby, conversions. And don't forget, if you found this information helpful today, you make sure you click the link in the bio. Okay, make sure you do that, and you tap that first button. Okay, and get your $16 deal just like that. Getting started, what should we post? It depends on what your audience wants to know from you. They always tell you what's good content. So you have to go into like, who is your target audience? What do they have questions about, or what do they care about? And then from there, that's how you're going to start posting your content. Tell Mother Love from Port Arthur, Texas. And I will. You said happy Mother's Day to my mom, and thank you. Thank you. You said happy birthday, baby. It's not, her birthday wasn't far off. Her birthday was last Sunday. Baby, she be tearing me up in May. I was supposed to be born on her birthday, but I came late. And I was like, I told her, I said, it's because I wanted my own birthday. I didn't want to share a birthday with you. I actually was supposed to be born on her birthday, and I was 11 days late. How do you find your targeted audience? You should have been in here yesterday, girl. We went all through target audience, but I'll give you a quick rundown. Basically, with your target audience, you need to be able to map out what are the 3 to 5 reasons somebody would be even searching for whatever your offer is. Then once you figure that out, you need to come up with your archetype. Like, you need an age range of at least 10 years of who these people are, where they get their media, what they like to do, if they're parents or not. And you need to know general, like how much expendable income they have. Then once you come up with your archetype and who this person is, well, where do those people hang out on social media? Where 10 places you can go and find them. Where do they like to get their media sources from? You need to write down 3 to 5 of those as well. Then the big Christian information though is where do they like to shop, because depending on where they grocery shop tells you a lot about how focused someone is over quality or cost. So that's the easiest way to find your target audience. But a lot of it has that, but that's what a lot of it has to do with what are you offering, and then who is that offer designed for, and how many different ways can they use it. And then you start putting out content that is going to attract someone that is going to find value in that content. That's how it works. It all works together. You said know your insights on your social media platform. Sometimes yes, sometimes no, because this is the thing about insights. Some people, they have not been doing any intentional targeting. And so their insights could be very misleading. Because if you're ramming, which is random acts of marketing, and you're just putting up different content all over the place, your insights may not be, they may mislead you, if that makes sense. People that are actually out here in the streets, and they are like very intentional on who they're trying to attract and the group of people that they're trying to work with, those particular type of people, those particular type of people specifically, they can use their insights and it will help them get very detailed information. But if you're out here in these streets and you just, you just been putting stuff up on social media, you don't really post consistently on a regular basis, you know what I'm saying, you haven't really tapped into, sorry y'all, you haven't really tapped into what people want from you. A lot of times when I talk to people, they don't even know what people are doing with their products, or what products they're using in conjunction with their offer. It really is really ineffective for them going to the insights. It's just not going to help you. You said thank you for explaining this again. I missed yesterday live. I promise to do better. Baby, did you at least get the $16 product? Because we put Targeting 101 on sale for $16. So instead of it being $167, it was a hot 16. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all want to know something very random? You say Instagram is dragging my voice. Instagram been hating on me all week, baby. I don't know what to say about them. That BBL Drizzy song lives in my head rent free. Just randomly. I'm like, why is this in my brain? It's about though. And then I love seeing all the people do their instruments, like play their instruments to it. It just be in my head randomly, like out of nowhere. I can be working, I can be typing on something, I can be on the phone and just BBL Drizzy. BB, like it's just in my head. I was like, I said, baby, this is a mess. Okay. This is a whole mess in my head, rent free. Rent free. It just rolled through there a minute ago out of nowhere. What does this mean? I'm so for real, y'all. I'm so for real right now. Like I'm not even joking. It's being there randomly. I'm like, God dang. I'm like, that's how you know, baby. You got it is super catchy. It's super catchy. I mean, Metro did what he was supposed to do. Okay, he made them drums. He made them goddamn drums. Okay, y'all. We got time for one more question. I got time for one more question. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm childish. I am. You love my laugh. Oh, thank you, Frida. Thank you so much. Baby made them drums famous. I saw someone. Now I do think it's kind of like coincidence. I have to investigate, but they were talking about Drake is trying to free the United States and putting up all this property for sale. But I was like, a lot of that property may have already been for sale before he decided to, put it. It could have just been a timing thing. Y'all know how stuff happens sometimes. Like it's just the timing worked out that way, and it makes it look a certain way, but it's really not the way that it looks. I don't know though. I was like, I don't know, because he purchases expensive real estate and flips it and sells it. Like that's not uncommon. He's done that a few times. They were like, he's fleeing from the States. I'm like, well, what he fleeing for? Chad, I get they had a whole. I get they had a whole beef, but I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. We gotta invest it. We gotta investigate. We gotta see what's going on in these streets. I don't know why he went up against Kendrick though. Everybody was trying to talk trash on J. Cole. I was like, nope. I was like, he did the right thing. That's right. Be mature, apologize, and bow out. Okay, everybody know what's up now, baby. Baby. Okay, Cole somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Sipping him a cup of tea, relaxed. Okay, says he, baby, he's somewhere sipping a cup of tea, relaxed, out here in these streets. Okay, he not stressed. He not stressed out. He not stressed out. Never the one to play with. Never the one. Baby Kendrick speak for the people. Okay. And then they not like us randomly goes through my head sometimes too. It was all the way West Coast. It was cold though. I was like, hey, I was like, not him putting out a club banger. Everybody's like, he's born. Kendrick like, okay, let me turn y'all up real fast. Okay. Doom, 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 doom. They not like us. They not like us. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, happy Mother's Day, King Consulting. Happy Mother's Day, 6 footer. What's going on? Happy Mother's Day, beautiful. Happy Mother's Day. And he don't. And he don't. Not at all. Thank you for my heart, me. All right, y'all. If y'all ain't got no more questions, I'm about to get on down. Okay. I'm about to get on down. I may try and come back later on tonight. I don't know if we're gonna battle or not. We'll see what the team is looking like in these streets. But I do I know a lot of y'all had wanted, y'all liked when I gave like the dating tips the other week, and y'all wanted some more dating tips. And I was like, we definitely can get that done. And brother with Queen, okay. It was just so much stuff. It's just randomly a pop in your head. Hey Chef Tay. Thank you for wishing my mama a happy Mother's Day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, everybody remember, if you tell a woman Happy Mother's Day and she's like, I'm not a mama, don't try and force it on her. Okay, don't be like, well, you're a mama to somebody. We not. Okay, we give them the mamas they shine. Well, those of us that had good mamas love our mamas. Some of y'all mamas was trash, and I understand why y'all feel some type of way. I get it, because some of y'all mamas, they wasn't mothering, okay? But for everybody that's a good mama, a hardworking mama, a loving mama, a consistent mama, a mama that's built a relationship with her children, mama, a mama that'll ride down, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I'm saying? That'll ride down on somebody. A mama that'll come and fight a bear for your mama. You understand? You got them type of mamas, baby, you better be out here doing them right. Okay, you better not get them no stress today. You better not get them no lip today. Okay, you better show up with some little flowers. You better give them a little breakfast, a little lunch. You know what I'm saying? You better send them to get a pedicure or rub their toes or something. You better do all of that if God gave you a good mama. You understand? It's what she want today. If you got a good mama, because let me tell you, all mamas are not created equally. I learned that until I got to college. And when I got to college, I became increasingly, I love my mama and I was thankful for her. But a lot of things that I thought that she was strict on me about, I realized she was protecting me from a lot of things. And when I got to college and I saw how some of them girls' mamas were not mothering them, how some of those girls' mamas were in competition with them, how some of those girls' mamas were jealous of them, how some of those girls' mamas were abusive towards them, how some of them girls' mamas let other people abuse them. Baby, when I say I started thanking God every day on another level for my mama, from being around, seeing other people that didn't have mamas that mothered, having a mama that actually loves me and has a relationship with me, having a mama that I can go and actually talk to about different things, having a mama that supports my goals and dreams, having a mama that never caught my mama. Oh, I see them videos on the internet, people's mama calling them all kinds of bees and funky, 304s. My mama ain't never talked to us like that. She ain't never did that to us. So if you got a good mama, let me tell you this. Okay, if you got a good mama, baby, you better run down for your mama today. Hey, Lisa, what's going on? I praise y'all. You better show your mama some love if you got a good mama. If God bless you with a spiritual mama, or if you got a Monty, okay, or maybe you got adopted, but if you had a mama that mothered you, You understand? Your big mama, and if you got a mama that mothered you, you better show your mama some love and some appreciation, especially today. Okay, you do something nice for her, and if you live in another state from your mama or another country from your mama, well, god dang it, you better send her. You better, y'all clickety clack Amazon for everything else. Amazon what your mama like. Okay, go on DoorDash her some food or something. Okay, you do something for your mama. Okay, call on the phone and play I'll always love my mama. Okay, whatever. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? You better make sure you show some love and appreciation for your mama, because there's people on the planet Earth that had good mamas, and they mamas up in heaven now, and they wish to God they had another Mother's Day with their mamas. You said my mom just survived a major car accident 4 weeks ago. God is so good. She's still recovering. Amen. God is good. Thank God for his protection. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay. Happy Mother's Day to all of my mamas in the kingdom. And all the kids that's doing something for their mamas. If you had a good mama and you didn't do nothing for her, you trash. I said what I said. Now, and if you don't like it, you better pray. You better pray, because you can't fight me. Thank you, Glorious Locks. You can't beat me up.